Do you get frustrated when your opponent in badminton hits the shuttle to your body and you never know how to return it? It's a challenging situation, and in this video, I'll be showing you how you can defend yourself against those tricky body shots. Hi, I'm Coach Kennie and I've been a professional badminton coach for many years. This channel is all about helping you improve your badminton game, so if there's something specific you want to learn, please tell me all about it in the comments section below. Developing as a badminton player means you master your offense by working on different strokes. But equally important is learning the right defense. Body shots in particular are quite difficult to defend against, but you can certainly learn how to handle them.
Many have asked to return body shots. Now, that is slightly difficult, but once you get the hang of it, once you're able to do it, you will know that it's all about timing. So, first and foremost, you have to make sure that your grip is correct, your grip is comfortable. By saying it's comfortable, some people will want to grip it a little higher, some will grip it a little lower. Some may even change a bit as they are playing or hitting back that body shot. Now, with regards to our stance, I prefer to have both my feet as wide as my shoulders and to squat a little bit. Because if I feel like when I squat more, then I can move in any direction when it comes to my body. Okay, so the shots that come to our body, we do our best as much as we can to not let it come too close, because the closer it comes to our body, the harder it is for us to hit it back. One, our body blocks the way, and of course, the movement is a little bit awkward. So as much as we can, we try to position our rackets here a little bit in front of us and try to hit it before it comes to our body. But given the situation that it comes very close to our body, there are different ways of hitting it back. And normally, you'd see this in a doubles game. So for a doubles game, you'd see that the player is slightly squatting in a very defensive position. So depending on how high or how low, that's where they move their rackets. Okay? Now for the backhand side, I always feel like the backhand side is a little bit easier than the forehand side, because especially for a right-handed person, because it feels more natural to move this way, from the body, moving it this way. Whereas the forehand, you'd feel like there's some sort of an awkward movement for you, and if you don't move well, you won't be able to hit it back. Some people, when doing the forehand side, would jump a bit and hit it back, giving way to their racket to hit it, not blocking with their body. Although, I would prefer for you to use your backhand as well on this side. Smaller movements, less movements. Therefore, after you hit this back, you can easily get ready in your basic position, in your ready position. So from here, you can take it this way. You slightly move your body away from the racket so you're not blocking it. Okay? It will sometimes feel a little awkward, but in time, when you do this a lot, it will come very natural. So you're kind of like giving way for your racket to hit that body shot. Okay? So again, try to position your racket a little lower simply because you're in a defensive position. Okay? So keep it low. Keep your racket low. And try to also analyze what type of body shot your opponents are giving you. Because sometimes they hit it slightly higher. For some people, this is harder, But for some, slightly here to the waist would be hard, or slightly lower. These are all considered body shots as the shot is coming towards us. So it's important that you practice to move quickly. Now, that's the reason why I'm telling you to squat a bit, because when you're in a squatting position, it's easier to move. But you will see some international players who seem like they're kind of like standing up, but actually they're so fast that it's actually okay for them and they're comfortable. So again, all the tips that I am giving you is also subject to a case-to-case basis, depending on your height, depending on what feels right for you, which way of hitting makes it better for you that you can hit it strong and back to your opponent. So as for me, I want to keep it low, and if it comes to my body, I'd like to be able to move. When you look at my feet, I don't want the feet to be too flat, like both feet flat on the floor. At least you have to have one heel that's up because you're moving, okay? If they're too flat, it's harder to move. So here I am demonstrating the body shot return. The reason why I will encourage for you to hit it with your backhand even on your forehand side is so that you don't need to change your grip, because these attacks are really fast. Body shot attacks are fast, and so if you can't change your grip, try to keep one that's comfortable for you. So maybe hitting it backhand on both sides might be good for you. So again, it's a case-to-case basis, and it really depends on what's comfortable with you. You will see now that we are doing a drill wherein I would push the shuttle and my player would return it. This is a bit of a slower version, so the coach or the feeder can actually make the pace faster depending on the player and depending on how fast they can return it. So if the player is good enough in a good level, then it's okay to hit it faster. Another drill is doing the 1 against 2, wherein one is forced to hit and return with quality. Why do I say with quality? Because there is a goal not just in returning the body shot, but also returning it in 2 different spots. So you will see that the player is forced to return one to the right, one to the left. So there is control, a very good control in order for you to be hitting it in opposite directions. The ones pushing in front must use a little force so that the body shot becomes faster and stronger. So again, some players would be in a squatting position but slightly higher. Some will go a little lower. So it's the strength and control of our forearm and wrist. So when we return the shots, it has a lot of control. Practice this more often and body shots will not be a problem for you.
If you want to learn more about how to defend yourself against smashes, just click on the video you see on your screen. Catch my next video so you can level up your game and become a smashing success.